Look at the suitcase sitting in your closet right now. Take a good look. Because by the time this video ends, that bag is likely a liability. We aren't just talking about a few extra pounds or a snug fit in the overhead bin. The rules of the sky were rewritten while we slept. If you aren't ready, your next vacation starts with a mandatory $110 penalty before you even step onto the jet bridge. I'm at Heathrow Terminal 5, where the tension is thick. The traveler 3 slots ahead just had her standard hard shell rejected. It's not too big by 2025 standards, but in 2026, the game has changed. Airlines have swapped manual sizers for AI-powered grids and laser sensors designed to squeeze every cent out of our wanderlust. Before we dive into the chaos, I have a quick request. If you love discovering rare travel moments most people never experience, you need to stay plugged in. This channel uncovers the hidden stories behind the world's most unforgettable destinations. If that's your vibe, subscribe, follow, and share this with someone who loves travel as much as you do. From scanners that measure to the millimeter to a total ban on smart features, the landscape is unrecognizable. I've spent the last month testing the latest compliant gear so you don't end up standing at the gate, lighter in the wallet, watching your carry-on disappear into the cargo hold. We're counting down the top 10 radical changes to carry-on rules in 2026. Let's start with the one turning the personal item into a total battlefield. Number 10. The death of the oversized personal item. We've all seen it, that personal item that's actually a bulging 40-liter backpack. In 2026, that loophole is officially closed. Airlines are deploying laser grid floor sensors at the gate. As you walk through the jet bridge, sensors calculate the exact cubic volume of everything in your hands. If your laptop bag exceeds the 18x14x 8-inch standard by even a fraction, the boarding light turns red. I saw a guy in Denver get flagged instantly for a gym bag he called a purse. He didn't just pay a fee, he had to consolidate his gear on the floor while the whole flight watched. The new rule is uncompromising. If it doesn't fit the footprint of the under-seat space without obstructing your feet, it's a carry-on. The tuck and hide method is dead. You need precision-engineered gear now. Every millimeter counts because you don't want to be the one arguing with a laser while the plane is trying to push back. But size isn't the only metric they're tracking. There's a hidden danger in your electronics that's about to change how you pack your tech. Number 9. The 100 WH total capacity cap. It used to be about individual batteries. Now, the FAA and IATA have introduced a total capacity cap. It's no longer just about your one big power bank. It's about the cumulative lithium-ion load in your bag. With our cameras, drones, laptops, and heated jackets, we're carrying more energy density than ever. Airlines are now using energy sniffers at security. Handheld devices that detect the chemical signature and potential output of all your batteries through the suitcase shell. If your total electronic footprint exceeds the safety limit, the items are confiscated. I recently had to leave a backup battery behind in Singapore because my total gear load was deemed a fire risk. You have to prioritize your tech budget now. Do you really need 2 tablets and 3 sets of buds? Choose wisely because the energy sniffers don't negotiate. Stay tuned because the next rule involves the very material of your bag and it's bad news for hardshell lovers. Number 8. The mandatory soft flex requirement. Hardshell suitcases are unforgiving and airlines are tired of them. Several major carriers have started prioritizing soft flex luggage for overhead bins because they can be compressed to fit tight spaces. In 2026, we're seeing priority boarding tied directly to your bag's material. If your bag can't give under pressure, you're moved to the back of the line. Some budget airlines have even implemented a hard shell surcharge because those rigid bags cause the most gate check delays. I've switched to a high denier nylon hybrid myself. It's light, tough, and most importantly, it gets me through the gate without a second look. The premium look of aluminum is becoming a liability. In a world where space is at a premium, being flexible is the only way to keep your bag in the cabin. Speaking of what's inside, the liquids rule just got a massive high-tech upgrade you need to prepare for. Number 7. The CT scanner. Liquids, 2.0 inches protocol. We were told CT scanners would let us keep liquids in our bags, but 2026 has introduced a dual protocol that's catching people off guard. These machines are so sensitive, they now identify the exact molecular density of fluids. If you have a bottle that contains a high-density cream the machine can't verify, it's flagged for manual search. The Liquids 2.0 inches rule now mandates standardized clear silicone containers in many international hubs. If you're still using mismatched travel bottles from 5 years ago, expect a 15-minute bag search. They want total transparency. If these tips are saving your next trip, hit that subscribe button. I'm tracking these rules in real time so you don't have to. Now imagine if your bag could talk to the plane, because it finally does, and it's telling on you. Number 6. The biometric bag link. This is the most big brother shift yet. Carriers like Delta and Lufthansa have integrated biometric bag linking. When you check in, your carry-on is assigned a digital token linked to your face. When you board, a camera scans both you and the bag. If they don't match the digital signature you registered, the gate rejects you. This stops people from swapping bags with friends or having someone else carry their heavy item through security. I tested this in Atlanta by carrying a friend's bag, and the system flagged me immediately. Unauthorized item detected. It's efficient for weight manifests, but it means the days of helping a travel partner with their heavy lifting are over. Your bag is now an extension of your identity. Number 5. The volumetric weight revolution. Carry-on rules are no longer just about dimensions or weight. It's a combined metric called volumetric weight. Borrowed from shipping giants like FedEx, this takes the volume of your bag and divides it by a dim factor. If you have a small bag that's incredibly heavy, like a case full of camera lenses, you'll be charged as if it's a massive suitcase. Conversely, a huge bag that's light as air still takes up valuable real estate. Airlines now offer AR calculators in their apps to give you a volumetric score. If your score is too high, you're paying a premium. I've had to learn to pack for balance rather than density to stay under these new thresholds. Number 4. The green tier incentive. There is some good news. 2026 has introduced the green tier incentive. If your carry-on is made from 100% recycled materials and weighs under 7 kilograms, you get free priority boarding and extra loyalty points. Airlines are desperate to reduce aircraft weight to save on sustainable fuel. I recently traveled to Tokyo with just 5 kilograms and a recycled pet backpack and earned enough eco-credits for a free in-flight meal. It's the first time the airlines are actually rewarding us for following the rules. It's turned packing into a game of how low can you go, and it's a game worth playing. Number 3. The ban on non-removable smart features. If you bought a smart suitcase with a built-in GPS or remote lock that isn't easily removable, it's now banned. New safety regulations regarding phantom circuits mean any battery must be removable in under 5 seconds without tools. I saw a traveler at JFK have to literally break the casing of his bag to get the battery out because it was internally secured. The gate agent wouldn't even let him gate check it. It was a fire hazard, period. In 2026, dumb luggage is better. Go back to basics. A high-quality bag and a separate air tag. It's safer and compliant. Number 2. The reserved bin monetization. The first-come, first-served era of overhead bins is over. We've entered the age of reserved bin monetization. Just like seat assignments, you now have to pay to add bin space when you book. If you don't pay, you're gambling. If the bins are full by the time you board, your bag goes to the cargo hold. No questions asked. I've seen Zone 2 passengers lose their space to Zone 5 passengers who paid the $25 reservation fee. It's a massive cash grab, but it eliminates the boarding scramble. The downside? Travel is becoming even more of a tiered experience. Number 1. The global standardization mandate. For decades, we've juggled different size rules for every airline. In 2026, IATA finally implemented the global standardization mandate. There is now one universal size, 55x 35 by 20 centimeters. While a universal size sounds great, this standard is significantly smaller than the old U.S. domestic standards. If your bag was compliant in 2024, it is likely too big now. This was done to ensure every passenger on a narrow-body jet can fit a bag in the overhead. I had to retire my favorite 22-inch roller because it's now globally non-compliant. Every airport now has automated sizers at security. If it doesn't fit the slot, you don't even make it to the gate. The golden age of anything goes carry-ons is gone. 2026 is about precision and technology. These rules make boarding faster and planes lighter, but they require you to be smarter about your gear. I put together a 2026 compliant packing list in the description featuring the gear that actually passes these tests. If this video saved you from a $110 gate fee, hit that like button. It helps other travelers find this before they get stranded. Drop a comment if you've seen a weird new rule I missed. Subscribe for more travel intelligence updates. Safe travels, pack light, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with your bag still in the cabin.